You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey GH fans, it's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I have got a pressing storyline question for you to consider. Is it going to be Nina Reeves that saves Sasha Gilmore from this horrible fate, this horrible mess that she is in, that she does not deserve, that is very painful for all of us to watch? Will it be Nina that saves her? So right now, poor Sasha Gilmore's had her life and freedom ripped away from her, all because greedy Gladys Corbin can't keep her hands out of her daughter-in-law's cookie jar. I mean, there is just no way to excuse, explain, or redeem what Gladys has done. So we're going to talk about this and talk about why we think, based on some current spoilers for the upcoming 2 weeks, why we think it might be Nina that saves Sasha. But first, if you haven't already, please reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our General Hospital spoilers and news. All right. So, me personally, I would be happy to see Sonny put Gladys Corbin 6 feet under, pushing up daisies to make sure she can't ever pull a life-ruining stunt like this again. I mean, Sonny hates her already, and her being Brando's mom might buy her a little wiggle room. It might have. If she was just taking money from Sasha, that'd be one thing. She has taken everything from Sasha. Sasha, who has never done anything but show her kindness. After Gladys has done Brando's widow this dirty, I believe that Sonny might consider her not his family anymore. And if you are not Sonny's family, he can be very, very ruthless. But until Gladys's crimes come out, Sasha remains in deep doo-doo with no one there to save her. But a lot of people right now, thankfully, have theories and schemes afoot that are aimed at helping her. Cody's plan to get thrown into Ferncliff went awry, possibly because of his terrible acting. I hope that was intentional and not a display of Josh Kelly's range as Cody. That's all I can say. I hope it was deliberate, because if it wasn't, man, is he outclassed on this soap. All right. We also saw Sam McCall sneaking in, and she saw Sasha completely out of her mind, so she knows something is going on there, but just from the glimpse she got, that doesn't necessarily mean that isn't just how Sasha is being, But the week of August 28th, though, there is huge movement in this sad Sasha story. For one thing, Gladys tries to fool Nina. That's not going to work out well for her. There is no reason that Nina shouldn't be able to visit Sasha at Ferncliff, right? But I bet if she tries, Gladys shuts it down, because Gladys can't have anyone realizing what Dr. Montague and her have been up to, or she knows she is going to be royally screwed. Let's face it, Gladys is a monster. And then on Tuesday, August 20th, spoilers say that Gladys is in a tough spot. And on Wednesday, not the 20th, that's the 29th? I think so. Spoilers say that Gladys is in a tough spot. And then on Wednesday, I believe the 30th, Dante tries to get in to see Sasha. Tries is the operative word in that spoiler. So that means I don't think he's going to get to. And it seems he should be able to with a badge, but I bet Dr. Montague is going to say not without a warrant, and they may not have probable cause to get one. Then that same day, Nina gets some shocking info. Of course, that could be about Sonny scheming with Ava or him trying to help Carly, but let's hope it's about Sasha. However, at the same time, I'm very certain that the reason they're dragging this out is to cover for the actress's maternity leave. It would have been so easy for Sophia Mattsson to film these limited Ferncliff scenes way, way ahead so she could easily take time off the show. At any given time, she's alone or she's slumped over or there's this doctor and this nurse, but she's not in the main area. She's not interacting with a lot of people. That can be problematic just because of outfit changes and hairstyle changes that tell you that something has been shot out of order. But if she stays in that messy stuff, the doctor stays in his little doctor thing and the nurse stay in their scrubs, you can't tell by anything when it was filmed. So these definitely could have been filmed ahead to cover up for her maternity leave. Sophia Mattsson gave birth to kiddo number 2 on May 31st of this year. And so right now we're seeing episodes that filmed in mid-July. So that means she was already on maternity leave, right? So if she took off 2, maybe 3 months, this plot could rock on until late September, maybe sooner though. It just depends on, basically if she took June and July off, then she might have been filming this month, which would put her a month away from new scenes. We'll just have to play it by ear and wait and see. But realistically, if she took like 3 months off, which is reasonable, this plot could rock on until late September. But let's hope not. And once Nina gets wind that her fake daughter's been locked away in a heinous place, I'd expect the first thing that she is going to do is ask for a second opinion. And while Gladys can sidestep the cops and throw Cody under the bus with counter accusations, she's got nothing on Nina. Nina is wealthy, stubborn, and loves Sasha, and she's tenacious as hell when something is important to her. And Nina is not a fan of Gladys's. She doesn't hate her, but she's not a fan. There's no way that Gladys can explain her actions to Nina or rationalize to Nina why she's keeping Sasha locked away from everyone and not allowing those closest to her to visit, including Nina, Maxie, things like that. Also, Cody Bell may realize that Nina is his best hope and go spill everything that he suspects and the things that he absolutely knows for a fact as well. With that information in hand, and hopefully, wouldn't it be amazing if that is the information that she gets, that Nina gets? I'm hoping. I feel like it might be a Sonny thing, but I'm just hoping. But I definitely think if Nina gets wind of this, Gladys's game will be up. So the big question is, will it be Nina that saves Sasha with an assist from Cody, Dante, and Sam for doing all the early legwork? The reason I think it's important that Nina might save Sasha, I'm not saying it will happen, there's no official spoilers that she'll be the one, but the reason I think it's important is we know that it's very likely that Willow is going to take one big leap away from Nina once she finds out about the SEC stuff. And before she found out about Willow, Sasha was the closest thing that Nina had to a daughter, and they love each other very much. And Nina is going to need some people who are not going to hold what she did against her, and Sasha will not. Let's hope she saves her, and let's hope it's soon. Hey, if you enjoyed this, please reach down, click us a like. If you haven't already, please click subscribe so you don't miss any of our General Hospital updates and news. And definitely drop your comments. Do you think it's going to be Cody that saves her himself, or is it going to be Cody that gets her saved by realizing Nina is the one with the power and the influence to help? What do you guys think? Let us know.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.